Welcome to Munchkin Land, a show where we sit around and we play board games. We continue our quest to try and save the world, or at least contain the zombie outbreak to a small portion of the world that nobody cares about. Just kidding. We are halfway through this game. We are 6 months in. We're ready to start July. And I wanted to ask you guys, what are your thoughts so far on this game?
Oh,
Rob?
It's been intense.
yes. That's what I was going to say. Intense.
I've been having fun every step of the way, but there's been a couple games where it's just like my stress level went from normal to just ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree.
To be honest, and I've talked about this before, April is a real game changer with the introduction of the zombies, or quote unquote the fallen, or whatever, the faded.
Faded.
And that's kind of freaked me out when they changed that.
Yeah.
But the fact that at one point we lost 3 games in a row, all of April and the first one in May, really got me, as Rob said, kind of stressed about this game. And I wasn't sure I was liking it.
Yeah.
When we win, that's good. When it's bad, it's bad.
Well, because you can't shrug off a loss here.
No, you really can't. I mean,
Well, you can.
the positive thing about a loss is you get more resources.
Yes.
I am, when I play a game, not a co-op game, but a competitive game, I am competitive, but if I lose, I do not feel bad about it for an instant. I move on, have fun. I don't agonize over a loss. In fact, I probably forget them just because, right? But you can't forget your losses in this game.
No, 'cause
there's
it's constantly
consequences.
reminding you.
Yeah. And so the loss matters. You can't just go, well, I'll win the next one because maybe there won't be a next one.
I think the other stressor too for us is because we're doing this on video and sharing it with everyone
Yes.
is making sure we're trying to get everything right, because
And getting things
every
wrong
time
anyways.
we pull up a legacy card and it tells us to add a sticker to the instruction manual, that's a whole other rule that we have to remember.
Yeah.
And that I think is a bit frustrating as well. But it does keep the game interesting every time we sit down and play it.
Yeah, it does. I mean, this being my second Legacy game, having played through a campaign and a half of Risk Legacy, I kind of think I prefer it better in a competitive format as opposed to cooperative. With this cooperative mode, it does feel a bit like, how is, the Legacy gimmick really better suited to this than any other cooperative game with a campaign mode where you can replay the campaign if you want without having to buy a new one. With the competitive ones, I mean, not feeling like the game itself is screwing you over so bad.
You could just get mad at Rob.
Yeah, and it's more fun when you're making writing things on the board, writing names of things. It as that little bit of creativity. It's like, this is my city now. And
Right.
It just makes it a bit more fun.
So are you suggesting that when this is over, then we start Seafall?
Oh,
That'd be interesting, but that's like
that's
15 months
pricey.
of stuff.
Yeah.
You were saying you wanted to play this game again, right? From the beginning?
I wouldn't say, not that I want to, but because it is so challenging, though, it does make it where I'd be willing to play this game again, even knowing all the surprises that come up. Because it is that difficult, it's like, okay, I want to see if I can do better. But the fact that there is Season 2 on the way.
Right. Or out by the time you've watched this.
I don't think quite yet.
Not
Probably.
2017?
Probably Gen Con.
Yeah, probably another month.
Okay. All right. So still maybe out by the time you see it. You just be on the lookout for it.
True. I'd probably would rather roll into Season 2, but yes, the fact it is so difficult, this does make it a Legacy game where I'd be like, I'd be willing to do this again, like I would with
Speaking of surprises, read the mission briefing.
Okay. July, mission briefing. Draw this card just before you set up the game in July. A virologist. Okay. A virologist who went missing at a research station in a fated city was on a verge of a breakthrough on Coda. We need her ASAP, as her knowledge is the key to a possible vaccine. Without her, the threat of the fated will become permanent. We hate to ask your team, but given your level of understanding of this situation, we have no other options. You're going to need to search for her. She was last seen at a research station in a fated city. Open dossier K.
Well, Well, this will be interesting because as we...
And
Okay,
the next,
means
then the
rule
next
book.
one is in the next one.
Search. Discard one or more cards to advance one search party token along a search track. Only certain cities can be searched. Eligible cities are described on each search card. Whenever an epidemic occurs, advance the target of each search one space. If a target ever reaches the cold trail space, the target cannot be found during this game. If a search party reaches the target of its search, they find it.
Okay.
All right, next
So,
one is
what I'm already
You and
hearing...
I.
Well, not only that, but I think it's time to
soldier.
bring the soldier in.
Ooh, maybe.
Soldier, colonel, quarantine
Soldier
agent.
76.
And rather than maybe...
I mean, we still have to do the other objectives, but let's get to
Well,
our next card.
Which is
D. Letter D.
letter D.
Mhm.
Oh, there it is.
Right there.
You now have top secret clearance constellation level 12. Open package 5. Set up search tracks. Add a search party token to space 0 of each search track and add a target token to the space on the track with a red outline.
Ooh.
44.
Search. The action.
I'm running out of action. Oh,
Nope,
I've got more
back
on the
page.
back page. That's right.
Thank you. Search. If you are in an eligible city, discard one or more cards matching the color of your city to advance a search party token.
Which means we need a lot of black cards.
Oh,
hand me your
well,
action
they
table.
have a purpose now.
Oh, yeah.
And what's the last one?
47, I believe. Yes.
One or more.
Add one of these stickers to each epidemic card. Place them below the intensify instructions. Time ticks on.
No.
Advance the target of each search one space.
Epidemic cards right in front of Steven.
So outbreaks and epidemics advance the time.
So where are the search tracks? Did we get those in
I
box
don't know
5?
where the search tracks are.
It should have been in box 5, right?
I mean, nothing up my sleeve.
What does it say on there? What does it say on there?
What does it say on here?
On the card that we read.
Is there another card? It just says,
It's all in the book. No?
yeah, there's nothing about search tracks on here. That's all in
Set
the
up
book.
search tracks. Add a search party token to space 0 of each search track.
You sure they're not in the box
Oh,
somewhere?
let me flip over to the
And
next
then more
card,
cards.
maybe.
There you go.
Objective, find the virologist in a faded city containing a research station. If you succeed, destroy this objective at the end of the game.
Wait, in a faded city containing a research
A
station?
faded city containing a research station.
Oh, for God's sake.
So we can only search in faded cities containing research stations.
Which means we've got to build a research station in a faded city.
Which kind of makes my guy more difficult to deal with.
Kind of makes me need to stay the construction
oh.
dude.
Here we are.
All right.
Search for the virologist.
Or the virologist.
Yep. Scratch off this card when you find the virologist. And then stop at the end of your first game in July before selecting your game upgrades. Open the following doors and draw this card.
All right. So we've read our mission briefing, and we are in July. We have to complete 3 objectives. Set out the board in pieces, put all the structures initially, blah, blah, blah. Place a research station in each city with a starting research city. Place outbreaks, cure markers, and objectives. Okay. Place 4 cure markers. 4. Place infection rate marker and infect 9 cities. So we will infect Tokyo, Hong Kong,
Oh.
and Tehran.
Tokyo, Hong Kong,
And Tehran.
Tehran.
Oh, yeah. Red is going to be a pain in the ass this
It's
month.
probably a good thing we did the thing.
Yep. We're going to also infect Taipei, Ho Chi Minh City,
Oh my god.
and Sao Paulo. Now, aren't we to the point now where We don't have to worry
These are
about red.
2s, right?
Yeah, twos.
No, we got to worry about
We don't worry
gotta
about it. We just
Treat it. and
treat it like it's easy for us to deal
We don't
with.
treat them 1 cube at a time. We treat them.
Oh, did we not have an upgrade that allowed us to cure it instantly?
No, there is no such upgrade.
San Francisco,
Single.
Lagos, and Paris.
And 3.
Well, I vote we start
In Osaka?
in Osaka.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
Step 5.
Select funded events, add them to the deck, and deal out player cards.
Okay, so we have 4 now. So forecast, 1 quiet night.
Yep.
Just adding those 2.
Okay.
I think
I'm
we
just not
need
going to
the-
bother pulling these out of the deck unless we go below 2.
Local initiative, 2 quarantine markers, especially when we're going to be traipsing around faded cities.
Yeah.
And 1 more. I don't know about new assignment right now. Maybe. I might need it.
Yeah, I think assignment.
There's a good chance one of us will die, because...
Do we want the research station? We have to find-
Excuse me.
What's the rest of that track say?
Okay. Take the research action if you are in a faded city with a research station.
Oh.
Advance 1 space for each card you are discarding matching the color of your city. So we might want to put one in the ones that are actually different colors, yeah. Advance 3 spaces if you discard the card matching your city. That's good. If there is a quarantine in the city you are searching, advance the search party 1 additional space per search action. So we're going to quarantine, then search.
Per search action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do more than 1 search action in a turn?
Well, yeah.
You have to
It's an
discard
action.
cards.
You just would have to have more cards.
If you're in an ineligible city,
So
discard
it
1 or
might
more
be
cards
better.
matching
Yeah,
the color of
yeah.
your city to advance the city party token.
So the
So,
action
if you're in a
is
quarantined one, you're better off spending multiple actions to do it.
If you have
Because it's
multiple
2 per
cards.
card at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah. Good call. So let's see if we can get Istanbul all right on the bad, especially since there are no faded there now.
We can't put a research station there at all.
Unfortunately, I still have to.
Oh, we do have the,
Can we put research stations in 2s?
no.
no. 1s and lower.
Oh, we can't put a research station there. Ah,
We can put one in St. Petersburg, though.
And we can put one in Khartoum.
Algiers.
Chennai.
And
The Khartoum and St. Petersburg are actually
Did put
Chennai would be
permanent
better
control.
because we could spin black cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chennai is okay. So I'll go
Chennai or
for
Algiers.
Chennai as my
First
Or
target.
First
Kolkata,
target.
but
yeah.
the only reason I don't like Kolkata is because we got the permanent
Okay,
roadblock.
so it sounds like I still have to be the colonel.
Did we get the 4 funded events?
Yeah.
Did new
wait.
assignment still sitting there? I think we talked about putting that
Because
in.
we thought about grabbing the research station.
I don't think the research station. I think new assignment is
Okay.
better. You give me as long as I'm going to be the builder.
Yeah.
As long as I'll be Bert the builder.
Does one of us want to switch to the soldier?
Well, we need the quarantine expert.
You do not gain a scar if you begin your turn in a city with faded figures. Oh, that is kind of necessary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, who's going to give up?
Why don't
'Cause
you-
I still feel like I need to kill guys for the other 2 people on the team.
I don't think so. I mean, I think
No?
I don't think so. I think. Look, Carl might be on the verge of dying. I say just set him aside. Name the soldier. Come up with a rival relationship. We said that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
With Bert, apparently.
Where's your...
you don't understand war, Bert.
Oh, there's Bert.
We need Bert. I guess. Do
Don't
we?
deal out the
I think
cards
we
first,
do.
though, don't
We've got to build research stations in the.
That's true. We do need to build research stations. So yes, we need Bert. Hey, Bert.
we? Hey, Bert.
Red and red.
Oh no!
Shanghai,
Can't-
Bangkok.
I
Blue and
was
blue.
Wow. And
local
then-
event initiative and forecast.
Oh. But the main issue is the Colonel is the only way we have to eliminate faded right now. You think we could lock down
Doesn't
enough
your soldier
cities?
boy?
Nope. He
No.
does not.
I can pick up a as an action, I can take an equipment card from the discard pile. That'll let me
Look,
kill.
you didn't eliminate that many faded last time, to be honest with you.
True.
Large.
Prepare the player deck.
Large.
Select characters and starting locations.
Large. Small.
Whoops. I don't know how you
Well,
guys
we
do
could use that game start upgrade to put the grenade on Mumbai.
it. Or 3 permanent roadblocks.
You know, the
Well,
roadblocks are looking less interesting now that we're trying to move around in there.
Also,
Yeah.
maybe not Mumbai. Well, because if we do, well, where is Mumbai? Can we even have
Well,
that?
we're all going to take some scars then this game.
That is one that we can
Here's a
still get a research station on, and if you discard that, that's +3. Yeah, advance 3 successes.
True.
All right. So, are we thinking I should play soldier instead of colonel then?
Oh, did we do that trade out? Did we put swap assignment in
We
there?
did. New assignment
Yeah,
is
we
in the
did.
deck.
So, yeah, that's what I would do.
Are you sure you don't think we need to kill guys? This might be a time to actually. Oh man,
Well, Brian, what do you want to do?
Yeah,
we might just focus
So
on.
you're saying that Bert's not important,
Mhm.
or
No,
Candace is not
no.
important,
I didn't say that.
or
Candace
Rob's
is
character
important.
not important.
If any of them are not important, I'd say the dispatcher. If we want to focus entirely on this objective, and say, screw the rest.
No, we have to still, in order to win the game,
But
we still have to.
well, okay, but here's the thing.
once we beat that, it is beat. We do not have to do
Right.
it again.
Right.
So we could say winning this game is not the priority. Finding
the
the
virologist.
finding the
We're just going to
virologist
try
is.
extra hard to win next game.
When we find the virologist, we do get a scratcher,
Yes.
and that objective is destroyed. So
Yes.
this isn't like it's going to be a permanent thing.
So if you succeed, destroy this objective at the end of the game.
Right.
That's just if you succeed at the objective.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, set up a search tracks. Use
Set.
game-winning bonus. What's our game-winning bonus?
We have no other options.
We can add 1 equipment sticker to a city card in one player's hand, or add 3 roadblock markers anywhere on the board.
You already got local initiative right off the bat.
So where do we want to add some roadblocks?
Gesundheit.
Sorry. Do we want to do
What
the,
about the sticker?
equipment upgrade?
What if we put a
to give one of us a hazmat suit
hazmat
or
suit
a
if-
grenade launcher?
Yeah, we don't want to. We don't want to block off our entrance since we're
Yeah.
probably starting Osaka.
I don't think roadblocks are going to be a priority this game. I really don't.
No. I had kind of think to start in Atlanta so we can pop over to Istanbul and move in from there.
We need to clean up this.
What are you talking about?
Leave it
Starting-
alone.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go in order. What's the next thing we're supposed to do?
Yeah, we are supposed to set up our search tracks.
Okay, done.
Use game-winning bonus.
I think game winning bonuses give Rob a hazmat suit. That's my suggestion.
Give
But,
Rob a hazmat suit.
well, he's got a card for it. He's got a black card.
Well, if we can get someone to Mumbai.
I can discard it, and then you can use it. Then the soldier can use an action to get it.
So you should be rivals with this guy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you still need to create your character.
Well, is
Oh,
that
where
that's
was
not
characters? Select characters is 7.
Yep, select
Well,
characters and starting locations.
You would have to be the rival.
so we haven't gotten there
Yeah.
yet, right?
Oh, is that? I thought he could get action cards back.
For an action, you may pick up an equipment card from the discard pile.
Right.
Yes.
So the soldier can get the suit. The hazmat suit's not good for the soldier.
It wouldn't hurt for the soldier.
Oh, because it prevents outbreak.
Yeah. It prevents a scar from Fated City. That's what it does. I'm pretty
Well, that's
sure.
that's your natural innate ability.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Hazmat suit.
Okay.
Discard this card when starting your turn to city containing faded figures. You do not
So
have
we would
take
want
this
to
card.
give him the grenade launcher is what we want.
Yeah.
Well, we could make Bangkok the grenade launcher.
Give him a
city.
name. Give him a relationship.
It's not that time yet. We're still talking.
We are at that time.
Yeah, we are at that time.
That is before choosing those.
Oh,
Is it?
oh.
Yes.
Would we want to? I think we kind of need the kernel too.
Well, we need everybody, but
Yes.
it's not a 5-player game.
And the game doesn't allow for 5 players.
So
I'm not going to stop being Bert. We definitely need
Bert's-
Bert.
Yes, we
Use
definitely need
tool.
Bert. We definitely
Candace
need
is
him.
useful.
Her.
Emil,
If we ignore the disease curing,
yeah, Emil is useful Emil is not necessary at all if we're going to focus on finding the virologist.
which I think that's probably the only way we're going to find a virologist, I kind of feel.
Yeah,
Do you agree? Does everyone agree?
I agree with
on
that.
that.
I think everything else is a distraction, including winning this round.
Yes.
I need to read through this.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough, because it
You
is.
can only do
You can only take a search action if you're in a fated city with a research station.
Yes.
Advance 1 space for each card you discard matching the color of your city. Advance 3 spaces if you discard the card matching your city.
Yes.
If there is a quarantine in your city you are searching, advance the search party 1 additional space per search action.
Now, there is the
Now,
issue.
we have to find the...
If we basically actually do that right off the bat, because there are quite a few ways to just... And then we're left with the rest of the game just trying to put out fires.
Well, we have.
Well, how do we... Oh,
We have literally 1 black card right
and
now.
each time that we hit a epidemic card, this person moves further down
Yes.
the
Every
trail.
time we hit an epidemic and every time there's an outbreak.
Every time there's an outbreak,
Yes.
I missed that part.
That's in the rule book.
I would want to check that, but okay.
Yeah, check that search or the action search or outbreaks probably. It's probably under outbreak.
It's under searching. Discard 1 or more cards to advance 1 search party token along a search track. Only certain cities can be searched. Eligible cities are described in each of this. How many magnifying glasses do we
There
have?
are like four magnifying
Are we
glasses.
supposed to each represent one of those
No,
magnifying glasses?
but we can have multiple searches going on in the future. Is the implication?
there's going to be more of these search tracks.
Okay. Whenever an epidemic occurs, advance the target of each search 1 space. If the target ever reaches a cold trail space, the target cannot be found during this game. If the search party reaches a target it searches, they find it.
So no, she doesn't move on outbreaks.
No, I really thought there was something that said.
We'll have to look at the epidemic card when it comes up.
Oh, no? Okay, it was on the epidemic.
Yeah.
Okay. We are still on number 7.
Where does it talk about outbreaks?
We are still on number 7.
So, are we going to focus on finding the virologist?
I think we should.
I vote yes.
Okay. Orion should be someone other than one of those two because they're going to have a difficult time to cure, and he's already got 2 red cards.
Good call.
All right.
We
Well,
want to rotate.
Yeah. I will not be Emil
Okay.
for a turn for a game.
Do we not want both of these guys, though?
We want both
He
of them.
didn't say we don't want those guys. He says you shouldn't be those guys.
I'm
so
saying
I've got
that Brad and I should be those guys because
Sorry.
we already have
You have 2 cards that are not locations.
because they are
Yeah.
if we have a chance at curing, it's with those 2 who already have multiple cards.
but also though. Okay, but no. Okay, but
But
so I have no colored cards. I can't search anywhere,
That's true. I mean, you're largely clearing a path.
and you've got the only black card.
right,
And we still have to build
Research.
research stations in order to search.
Which is what Bird's for, but I'm not sure that giving. Well, I don't know. Okay, I will just see. I was kind of happy that Bert didn't have any search cards, but maybe Bert can build a research station. There are no red fated cities.
Nope. Currently.
Well, maybe Rob, who could build a fated city in the black zone or in a blue zone.
yeah, because I've got Mumbai, so I can get to Mumbai and
But then you don't have the card to...
I can.
Oh, if you're him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell, My first turn can be fly to Mumbai, make a research station.
How do you fly to?
How do you
because
fly
you're
to
using
Mumbai?
card.
Bert.
Okay, so discard Atlanta
If we're-
to fly
yeah.
to Mumbai.
Discard Atlanta to fly to Mumbai.
Okay.
Build a research station because I'm the operations expert. And then discard Mumbai to get 4?
3.
3?
Well, if you quarantine, you can get 4.
Yeah, quarantine, and then
Mumbai. All right.
You're not going to. Oh, you'd be able to advance at 3 with that. Yeah.
All right. I think we. Okay. All right.
So, did you come up with a name?
Brock Johnson.
who's going to be rivals with?
Are you rivals with somebody?
You're going to be rivals
Let's
or
see.
co-workers?
Rivals basically lets us
I think those are the
discard
only
2
ones left.
cards to draw 1 card from the discard. One that rival
There
discarded.
should be one more of these.
Don't know.
Well,
Look like there's one more right there.
Nope,
we
that's
could
those.
try to double up on Riyadh and make Rob the rival and get that as
Yep,
quick
here
as
it is.
possible.
He found it.
Okay.
Okay, we got 2 sets of rivals, and then friends with and co-workers.
Should we just try that? Just try to squeeze as many out of Riyadh as possible.
What?
Rivals with you and me.
Oh, you mean out of Mumbai?
Oh, yeah, whatever card you have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Yeah.
good. Look at us. We haven't even started the game yet, and we got
And that.
have a
Let me see your
plan.
card real quick.
we're
What is
finally
going
gaming
on?
this. Yeah.
I think that's why we've been screwing up so much.
Now we will have to wait till I switch to my desert fatigues. This Colonel Clink.
Don't matter. We're just matching colors at this point.
Oh,
Did you bring your desert fatigues? I need a pen.
What's your dude name, Rob?
Bert Umber.
Oh.
Bert with an E.
Oh.
Brock Johnson.
Yes.
BROCK.
Yep. Yep. Smudged.
My next character is going to be
Bert with
Rock
an E.
Ab Slash.
Bert Umber.
So, where's our starting location going to be?
I say Osaka.
Fridge. Punch Jaw.
Where's our starting city going to be?
I mean, okay.
Osaka.
Mumbai. Yeah, we probably need that at least.
But if our objective is this,
Uh-huh.
it'd be better to
This,
start in
yeah,
Atlanta
we
to
could
get into
fly.
Istanbul.
Why?
So we're already right there in the area we need to start making things.
Well, how is Atlanta closer to Istanbul than Osaka?
Because Osaka is a research station. We can't fly from a research station into a military base.
Yeah. And if we start in Atlanta, we're just one away from
Because what are you thinking?
Osaka.
Why
I'm
start there?
thinking we need to clean up red.
That's what I said too. But these guys said no. Don't worry about that.
Well, here, I mean, and I'm assuming we're focusing on the search, but still red. I mean,
That's what I say. Because we can clear it out every time we step into one of these cities.
Well,
You still have to use an action.
I know, but we get to cure it. I mean, we get to wipe it out.
that's true. That is a good
Right.
point.
Or
Brock,
treat it.
or Bert can build
Yeah.
a military base. In fact, we need a military base in the Pacific Rim anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with this.
All right, let me see those.
Now, assuming
We choose starting
assuming-
location before we choose starting player, right?
It says select characters and starting locations. All the characters must start together. Place any remaining character cards and the pawns back in their block. There's no research stations. Start in the ruins of Atlanta. So yeah,
Sorry, dispatcher.
set up a search track. Use game-winning bonus. What's our game-winning bonus?
Add 1 equipment sticker to a city card of one player's hand.
Did we do that?
No.
I'm thinking grenade launch.
not Mumbai.
Why not?
Well, I can get it back quick, easier.
Yeah.
that
Okay,
way.
you can get it
makes
back.
it
Okay,
easier.
all right,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, good call.
Wait a minute. Where's our starting location? Oh, because the bonus lets us do that with regardless whether we're in a research or a military
Right.
zone. Okay.
Yep.
Didn't we determine Osaka was our
Yes,
starting
we did.
location?
Yeah.
We did.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, Brad.
And we want the grenade belt on Mumbai?
Yeah. Because, I mean, he doesn't
It's
need
me. I don't. I'm
hazard.
like the last guy. I wanted to go not first. Oh,
Yeah, because it means he goes
because
last.
Bert goes
I
last.
mean,
Yeah.
honestly.
Honestly, indeed.
If I can just get to Mumbai, I can just pretty much grind out that objective real easy.
Yeah.
Get to Mumbai, yeah. I just need to get to Mumbai. Switch? Because he can fly to Mumbai, get it back. Research station, get it back.
Well, we've already selected, so
Yep,
we
it's
have
too
to go
late
with
now.
this.
Too late.
All right, time to start.
You named him.
Okay.
Time to start the game.
All right.
We're not doing this as optimally as we could be, Don.
Well, we're following the rules.
I know,
Yes.
I know.
Should I quarantine Mumbai using my local initiative, or should I hang on to that?
Quarantine Mumbai and that 3 there.
Quarantine Mumbai and the other place with 3 faded guys right off the bat.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless Steven wants to quarantine Mumbai on his turn.
Well, that's 2 turns away. That
Yeah.
um,
Unfortunately, he goes last, so we have to wait for that. Yeah.
all right. I will. Do you want to send me up to Taipei,
Or Tokyo.
Tokyo, or
that's
okay?
2.
Listen though, or I could go. Look, I could go Taipei, treat, Hong Kong treat, and then go into.
No, you can't.
Istanbul.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can.
I could go to Kolkata.
So,
I
1,
guess
2,
I'd be
3,
running a
4.
risk there, wouldn't I?
You get 5
Yeah.
actions.
No, I get 4 actions.
This wasn't an action.
Not a huge.
1, 2.
3,
3,
4.
4.
Okay, let's
He
just
does
do
get
that.
5 actions.
Why do I
No,
get
no, we don't, because we
No,
traded
Emma's
out.
gone.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Emil's gone. Yeah,
So 1, 2, 3.
4.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, no, 4. Yeah.
All right.
2, 3, 4.
All right.
Ah.
2 city cards.
Chicago.
I've got Paris, Madrid.
Kinshasa.
All right.
I have Atlanta.
And we shall infect Johannesburg
Mm.
and Washington.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Brian.
Go ahead and take care of Tokyo.
1.
Now remember,
2.
you've got to discard a card to enter his place at the research station.
Do
One
I?
of his scars, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, jeez.
You have
Yeah.
2 actions left.
What are your 2
I
red
could
cities?
fly to Bangkok. Would it be worth to discard to fly to
You
Bangkok?
can't fly to Bangkok.
Oh, can't fly to Bangkok.
No direct.
What are your 2
Shanghai
cards?
is the
Shanghai and
other one.
Bangkok. You could go to Shanghai and quarantine it.
1, 2. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just
Took
go
me
to
on.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Just go here.
Yep.
Okay, 2
Okay.
cards.
Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
Santiago.
Santiago.
And we shall infect Miami. Yellow's going to kill us. And Chennai.
Crap.
That's all right.
Crap cakes.
Oh, that's what you guys
It's
want
kind
to
of
do.
blocking.
Oh,
the
no,
way.
we want to go to Mumbai because of the card.
You can still put a roadblock there.
We can still move through it. We just don't.
All right. I'm going to go...
Oh. Friends with... Yeah. If you start your turn in the same city as a friend, you may look at but not rearrange the top 2 cards of the player deck.
You two are
Okay.
friends.
So Hong Kong and Karachi is what's coming up.
Okay.
Okay. So, now
So if you want to quarantine Karachi, I don't know what you want to do.
Well, I wanted to get to Istanbul. But I can go 1, 2, 3.
What was your 2? How'd you do the 2?
Oh, there's 2 spaces between there.
Yeah, 1, 2. Well, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You probably don't want to do. Istanbul's a real scary place to be at without protection.
Yeah.
Well, I can always just put my quarantine right there.
Yep.
Okay.
And draw Hong Kong
And Karachi.
and Karachi,
Mm.
which is a shame because now we can't use that city until the general clears it out.
Or one of us.
I'm on it.
Or the soldier.
Atlanta
Jeez.
and Bogota.
course, the second we move away from there.
Yeah.
just boom.
Yeah.
Yep.
My turn. Okay. 1,
Discard to fly anywhere.
3,
No,
Research
research station.
right. 3,
And search.
4.
So there's a quarantine there.
If you are in an eligible city, discard one or more cards matching the color of your city to advance the player token, party token.
It's all on here.
Oh, okay.
See. Take the search action if you're in a faded city with a research station. Advance 1 space for each card you discard matching the color of your city. Advance 3 spaces if you discard the card matching your city. If there's a quarantine in the city you are searching, advance the search party 1 additional space per search
So I'm going
action.
to move 4.
So 4.
Well, or is it
Man.
5?
Or is it 5?
I think 4.
Why,
Because
what
it
does
doesn't say 3 additional. It just says advance 3 if
Yeah.
it matches the city.
Okay.
I think it's more specific clause that trumps the original.
Yeah. So it's not saying you did a discard, move 1. If it's the
Okay.
same city, move 3. If it's
Okay,
quarantine,
so-
move another.
Yeah. Now that I'm seeing how easy this is going to be, we probably need to.
That's
okay.
fine. We're still okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Easy. Easy, he says.
All right. Epidemic.
Epidemic, see?
And
Brian.
Okay. Well,
Essen.
So we get to advance this. Santiago. Step 2 is infect.
Forecast? Or do we care?
Well,
We
we'll
probably wanna
outbreak.
stop
We'll outbreak in
Santiago.
yellow.
Yeah,
so-
the biggest one, you don't want Santiago to go because South America is kind of our safe spot right now.
Yeah.
Like, the Americas are doing okay. So we want less things to go wrong there.
Do we want to buy a turn then and get Santiago pushed down if it's even in the top 6? And also advance the target by 1.
No.
No, that's the 4th item, Brian. So
Okay.
hold on just a second.
You just did the 3rd one.
I just did the 4th. Yeah, 4. Time ticks on. Advance the target of each search 1 space. I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Yeah, I think that's the right call right now.
I mean, it's also not super needed. Go do it. Just do it.
I mean,
Yeah. Santiago is the only thing we don't
1,
worry about.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Was it in there?
No.
No. All right. So we have Tokyo, Hong Kong, Lagos, Atlanta, Tehran, Johannesburg.
Where's Tehran?
It's the one with the quarantine.
Tehran at the bottom.
Sure. Okay. Tehran at the bottom.
Atlanta 6.
Atlanta next to the bottom.
Let's see.
So we go-
Broncos,
We go 2 reds.
Johannesburg. Those each have 1. Hong Kong, Tokyo. Why not? Hong Kong and Tokyo will pop right back up, sadly. But
No, we're not going to cure red anytime
okay.
in the
Sure.
near future. So it's going to be Hong Kong, Tokyo. Then it's going to be Lagos, Johannesburg. Then it's going to be Atlanta and Tehran.
Oh, did we forget the soldier cannot discover a cure?
No.
No?
Okay.
I mean, we knew it. Got it?
Yep.
Okay, we are infecting 2 cities. We are infecting Hong Kong
Tokyo.
and Tokyo.
Okay. That was your go?
No,
No.
that was my go.
That was
No, that was Rob's go.
Okay, now it's your go.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yep. So it is my turn.
Yes.
Yes.
So you don't have any black cards.
So I could move to Kolkata, then move to Chennai. I'm just saying I could, not actually doing it.
Right.
For 3, kill that guy.
Yeah.
And then 4, I could
Quarantine.
quarantine.
Any particular reason? Is that another red
Because
space,
we can
or
very easily add a.
that's
Is that a
closer?
black space or a red space?
That's
There's a
black.
black space.
Because we can add another research center and use that as another way to advance our objective.
As long as
He doesn't
another epidemic doesn't come up, Brian's
Yeah.
got it on his turn. Actually, even if
Yeah.
another epidemic comes up, Brian's got it on his turn.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. We
Still,
don't
I'd say
really need to-
quarantine it because we don't
Well,
need that
Well,
city
well,
down.
I say. Can
Or
you
should I do
fly-
something better, like
Well,
go
take care of
to
Santiago?
Santiago? Okay. So
unless-
I fly
Right.
to
Oh, no, you don't want to do that, though.
Fly to Sao Paulo.
The only other thing would be him getting into the thick of this and keeping the zombie population down.
Well, if it gets nasty. Sao Paulo, Buenos Aires, Santiago, and Treat.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That also works for me.
Ready?
Yep.
Mexico City.
Woo. Not a bad place for you to be.
Cartoon.
Except for you don't want those cards.
Well, I'm 3 away from a cure.
No, you're not.
You actually
You're 5
have-
away from a cure.
You're 6
Oh,
away from a cure.
God.
You're
Yeah.
6 away from a cure, right?
I'm 5 away.
Needs 8.
Well,
Yes.
I thought we needed 5 to cure yellow.
Yes.
And he needs
Plus
like,
2 because I'm the
So
general.
6.
Plus 3 because, or plus another 1 because I'm scarred.
Okay.
Yes.
So he's got the ones because of his character.
All right.
cover.
Let us infect. So you got your 2 cards.
I
Let us
traded away
infect
the awesome character
Lagos
and inherited Colonel
Sorry.
Broken.
and Johannesburg.
He's an awesome character.
Wait, Lagos.
Lagos and Johannesburg.
He's an awesome character. It's just not for what you were
Okay,
doing.
Brian.
Nope.
Now, what does
All right.
that? What does it say about your rival thing?
Okay. Unfortunately, I can't.
Rivals, when a rival plays or discards a card, you may immediately discard any 2 cards to pick it up.
I don't
So
have
you
any-
So how is he supposed to get that Mumbai card?
One of his actions is to get an action to
Yeah.
get one of these as an equipment back.
Oh, okay.
So if I discard a card, I can go into Kolkata. 1, 2,
3.
3 to get the card, 4 to kill the zombie. I guess I don't really need to worry about
How do you
that.
kill a zombie?
Oh yeah.
By
1,
the
2,
card I'd be picking
3,
up.
4,
Okay.
and then I can take it from you on my turn. And
All right. Do that.
So you're going to burn to go through the permanent
1.
marker. 2 to go to Delhi. Or I'm sorry. 1,
I should probably hold on to you. I can't.
2,
The 2 people that don't
3.
want the matching sets have them.
and then you're going to get the card to get the Mumbai.
So I should probably hold on to the yellow because we're going to have to do a lot of wheeling and dealing to get that one taken
do-
care of.
does it matter what the color is to cross the roadblock?
No.
Okay.
Does it? Are you sure?
Let's make sure. But that's a black one, isn't it?
Players may no longer drive ferry along routes containing roadblock unless they discard a color of the same color as the city they are entering.
Entering.
Okay, so backing up. So I could come in here
1,
and start
2,
moving closer.
3, 4. But you
Hold
won't
on,
be able to
hold
do
on,
it.
hold
Oh,
on.
Sorry.
1, 2,
1,
3, 4.
2,
Ah,
3,
How do you do that?
4. He uses an
Yes.
action to get an equipment.
yep.
Then he uses the Mumbai card to get a direct flight to Mumbai, which is
Except
fine.
I can't from there.
Why not?
Can't do a direct or chartered flight.
Out of Hong Kong.
Okay.
So
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take it from you on my turn.
Okay.
We got this.
Now wait.
Well played,
explain
Rob.
that again on how you're
Okay.
popping back and forth so many
His
times.
action.
For an action, I may pick up an equipment card
Right.
as it is.
So
a
that's so you
carrying
moved
belt.
here. That was 1. You picked up the
Equipment card,
Equipment
that's
card is
2.
2.
2. I
Fly.
discarded it to fly
Okay.
And picked it back up.
for
Okay.
another action.
All right.
Now, oh, you don't have 2. I was going to say you could have discarded 2 cards, but oh well.
That didn't have the 2
Yeah.
discard, but
Yep.
it's already where it needs to be.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Brian gets an epidemic and St. Petersburg.
All right.
So we're going to infect Bangkok,
Great.
and we're going to have somebody explode. I'm sure,
I'll see.
because it could be Bangkok that explodes.
Bangkok's the only one that can explode.
Yep.
Everything else has been.
Unfortunately, I can't fly back to Bangkok even though I have the card.
I can get there and treat it, providing it doesn't outbreak.
Oh, we'll see.
Tokyo,
Okay.
Okay.
Johannesburg.
And we're
Okay.
still at 2. Okay. All right. Ooh,
Yay.
Johannesburg, though.
To Bangkok.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Right.
have to move the
you are
target
there.
further away.
I can get to you guys, and I've got a Karachi card.
Well, you can't. Well,
I wouldn't be able to use it.
But it doesn't. I just have to take the Mumbai card from him and
yeah.
discard
Next
it
turn, he finds the
Okay.
for 4.
for all of his
1,
4.
2, 3.
and remote quarantine. So Johannesburg.
4.
Yeah.
Done. 2 cards. Algiers. So we got to put a zombie out. and Manila. And we're going to infect Hong Kong and Lagos.
Oh, sorry.
My turn.
Man. The main question is now, if we
Your
get
turn
that
is
roll
now.
reversal, which of us is going to use it? Because there's several good options. What? Yeah. Share information. Search.
2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We found her.
Okay.
That took no time.
If you succeed, destroy this objective at the end of the game.
Yep. Scratch off this card when you find the virologist. I found her.
I was going to keep the crap to my side, too. I'll let you read it.
What?
I like scratching this.
It's the only way to get it off. I feel the same way you do, Brian.
Yeah.
Says the guy wearing the noisiest clothing ever.
No.
Yes, but it's not a grating noise. It's just a crinkle.
Oh, contraire.
This is not a good thing.
I've done work on Coda and can start some limited treatment, but we're going to need an immunologist to fully develop and administer a vaccine. By the way, you should stop taking the antiviral meds they've been giving you. I've looked at them and they're placebos.
Okay.
You now have the gene sequence of Coda.
Okay.
All right.
Does it say open a thing?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, that's...
No, because our next search is going to be for the who?
Immunologist.
That's who we're going to have to find next.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so let's finish this game out.
Try to win this.
Okay, so
win
that was
now.
2 actions for
Can we
me.
just lose somehow and not
No.
have any more
We still have a
alternates?
role reversal, so we could switch one of us out to... Because we got a pretty good set there.
Because this guy was.
Did you want to discard anything to get Mumbai?
I mean, I can just get it back on my turn for one
Fair.
action.
Fair.
Which then I can effectively fly somewhere. Or
Yeah,
start
like
killing
fly
zombies.
over to Atlanta,
Or
and then
head towards St.
start
Petersburg,
start
so
moving
maybe
south and build a
someone-
research. Oh, you don't have to build a research center, but
no.
You do still need a military base.
we still
in
need a
Africa.
military base in Africa. So there you go.
Okay. Well, Rob. Yeah.
Yeah.
One, two, three.
Well, he can
four.
just drop the other card he has.
I've spent 2 actions already.
Oh, right.
I could build another military base.
Fly.
To fly
Military base.
to...
Fly treat, maybe?
Oh, if you build a military base, your second move could be over there, and then you're closer to get over to.
I say just discard to fly here.
Do we want to get rid of
And
that
then
blue?
treat. What?
Oh. Discards to fly there and treats?
Yeah.
Mm.
Wouldn't
Nah.
hurt, since it'll probably go here soon.
Well, it just went.
No, it just went. Yeah, we've had 2 epidemics and have had less than...
Yeah, I can take care of Lagos.
Yeah. So...
Honestly, we could entirely change up my team if our whole team, if one of us gets that role reversal.
Yeah.
Well, not really. We could just do it twice, really. Well, no, we switch them and then us. Okay.
I'm not switching me out.
Fair enough.
I think the role reversal is to pull from one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get your researcher out, or your scientist.
Yeah.
Okay, you got 2 moves, Rob.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out.
We'll do that, and then I'm going to bounce over to
So
Sao
that I
Paulo.
can get. Do we?
Okay, 2 cards.
We don't already have one in that region, huh? Yeah, we do.
In Africa? Africa's the only region we don't have. I just wanted to get...
You wanna
I
keep
wanted to
a hold of
get
the
there so I don't have to go this way.
card? Okay. I mean,
Beijing. London.
And we will infect Bangkok and Atlanta.
yeah. I might be flying to Atlanta. Nah.
All right, Brad, your turn.
All right, I'm thinking I run over to Lagos, treat it, quarantine it.
And roadblocks? Maybe move it well.
How?
Lagos, treat, move, quarantine.
How are you getting to Lagos that quickly?
Oh, I thought it was blue. I'm not. I'm brown. Okay.
Oh,
What? Oh, you
1,
moved the wrong
2.
piece again.
shut up.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Treat.
Treat.
Okay. And the next turn you can start going in there.
Okay.
And
2 cards for Brad.
Buenos Aires.
Boy, if I could get the scientist again.
all right.
Moscow.
We just absolutely. Which one is
You need to
that?
drop a.
Oh, well, that doesn't do
You
you
need to
any
drop
good.
a.
A zombie. A faded.
Yeah, I'll scout.
And we are going to infect Tehran and Ho Chi Minh City.
Ooh.
Okay, Brian, your turn.
Should I fly back to Ho Chi and treat that?
Well, I can
No,
get
wait,
rid of
Ho
Hong
Chi.
Kong.
Oh,
I can get rid of that.
My bad.
I can go 1, 2, 3,
okay.
roadblock it.
So I'm thinking either I go to one of those and deal with it, or I can run up to whatever, Tehran, and deal with that.
Because you can kill the zombies.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, as a free action or as an
No.
action?
No,
As
he's
an
got to
action.
get the.
Oh, okay.
So I'd have to 1, 2, action to take the card, no action to play it. An action to take the card, no action to play it, or I'd probably just quarantine, if not roadblock. Probably quarantine.
Probably something, because I would not want that to pop while you're sitting there and get a scar.
Well,
He doesn't get scars.
I
Oh,
still
okay.
would get scars from outbreaks,
Right.
just not from the faded.
He can be in the city with the faded. No
Okay.
problems.
They're my buddies. Now let
All
me
right.
kill you.
All right. Well, let's do it.
Okay. So should I? Yeah, I'm gonna move. Quarantine. Sounds reasonable.
Okay.
Move.
You're not going to kill it again?
Then action to draw a card, and then kill him. Well,
You only can kill one. What are
Yeah.
you doing? Oh, you don't worry about starting there with them, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do I want to do that or quarantine?
It prevents a
6-1, half
quarantine,
dozen
so
of
it's
the
the
other.
exact same thing at this point. And since you're not going to get a scar, you're probably okay, providing that Tehran or an infection,
Well, Tehran just hit
providing an infection doesn't come up,
an epidemic.
an epidemic. Okay, 2 cards for Brian.
Yep.
Oh.
Currently at
Soul?
5. Soul.
San Francisco.
San Fran.
And we shall infect Chennai and Bogota.
So yeah, we just need to get that role reversal card. That's our only real
All right, I'm going to move here.
treat.
2, 3. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's already quarantined. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're fine.
Okay.
And then I need 2 cards.
Chennai.
Oop, Chennai. Did Crotch and Algiers both get?
And
Epidemic.
epidemic.
All right. Increase. Infect.
Khartoum.
Oh,
Nope. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's all right. Brown can build a research. Oh, no, he can't.
Brown can roadblock though.
No, he
And
can't.
kill.
when his turn comes around.
I can.
Oh.
Remember, we swapped some rolls around.
Intensify and time ticks on.
You don't have to worry about time ticks on.
Until there's a military base,
We can't roadblock
Oh right.
I'll be able to on my turn, though,
Yeah.
which is
now.
as soon as he finishes.
Okay.
Well,
And we are going to infect
Infect
3
3
cities. We will infect Chennai.
Oh, great.
So we're going to have an outbreak. Brad,
yeah, shoot.
advance the outbreak token.
And 3.
And this one, quarantine goes away.
And we have our first faded in the red.
Ah.
Great.
Uh-huh.
We will infect Bangkok. And Atlanta now has 3.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Okay, your turn.
Yay.
People can get to Atlanta pretty easily.
We don't want to lose our permanent station.
1. Got to build a
Base.
military base. You've got to build a military base to
can't do
complete one of our
anything.
objectives.
We have to cure stuff still, so I'm not worried about getting that objective done
But
immediately.
if you build a military base, you can also roadblock.
1,
Or fly out
2,
there.
3, 4.
Or
I can prevent the outbreak.
All right, 2 cards.
Lagos. No. And Tokyo.
Bogota, Johannesburg, and Ho Chi Minh City.
okay.
So we've got Atlanta and Bogota over here that are in Johannesburg,
Mm-hmm.
that are all on the edge of collapse or eruption.
Yeah. But they're also all in the discard pile. So there's a little bit of time.
So
What are you in?
It is now
What city are you in?
Rob's turn just finished, so it's
Lagos,
Lagos.
the one that I have.
Ah, darn.
that you're both in.
Yeah.
Brown and pink are in the same. You could take one from him.
Oh.
I have to have 8 cards. I can't even possibly.
You have the most cards of the yellows.
Would be really counting on me getting the reassignment.
2, 3, 4.
Does the reassignment only?
You
go-
can't cure. You can't cure.
I have to have 8 cards.
He has
and
to
I
have
can't
8
even have 8
cards.
cards in my hand.
You
made it
can
so
only
this character can
have-
never-
8 cards. You can only have more than 7. You can have more than 7 cards up until the end of your turn.
Still.
Yeah.
I mean,
I-
you're going to give me the card. I'll take it. I think it's a.
The only reason really to do that would be to build a military base.
Yeah.
1, 2, treat Bogota.
Go where you've got cards,
Oh,
and I
that
will
one.
follow.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I move
2, 3,
3
and then 4 to Mexico
over to
City.
Mexico City.
Okay.
Okay, 2 cards for Brad.
Osaka. Lima. Oh my God.
You probably need to be discarding
It
soon.
really makes me so ill. 1,
Well,
2, 3.
might as well
4,
throw away
5, 6,
Moscow.
7, 8. All right.
Because that's your ability.
Lagos,
Lagos.
Khartoum,
Ooh.
and Tokyo.
Cartoon gets a.
And Tokyo. Khartoum gets a nothing.
Oh, Rob's.
Okay.
Rob's in.
Brian, your turn.
What? Oh yeah. Yeah.
I can't fly from here. Can I fly from... Well, I can go that way.
You can come into Istanbul, and oh no, you're a soldier.
Yeah.
No, 1, 1, 2.
I'm thinking flying out of here is probably my best bet.
You can't fly out of here.
Not from there. I'm going to have to move one to move anywhere, really. I'm just trying to see... I can fly to Johannesburg. That popped the quarantine, huh?
You can't fly to Johannesburg.
Ah, darn. Santiago,
You can fly to Santiago.
but not as important. Bangkok, no. Seoul, nah.
Atlanta.
Nope. Shanghai.
Atlanta.
I don't have Atlanta.
So you could move.
Yeah, but you can go 1, 2, 3, and treat.
Yeah, or you could go 1, 2. You could go 1, 2, and you're in a research station and a military base.
1,
1, 2, yeah.
All right. So Atlanta, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably want to focus on Atlanta.
So
Sounds-
1, 2, 3.
Or 1, 2. Yeah. Treat 1. Just 1. Ah,
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, 2 cards for Brian.
San Fran.
Kolkata. Go grab the zombie in the morning. And New York.
Kolkata, and New York.
And we will infect Hong Kong
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Tehran.
8, 9. So I
and
guess
Paris.
I'll discard Kolkata. Should I just discard yellow, assuming that the only way we're going to win this is a role reversal and he'll have it?
I guess.
Or you could.
Are you able to cure, Brian?
No.
No, he's not able to cure it at all.
Okay.
Just flat out, I cannot. So, do you want either of those?
Yeah, actually.
Go for yellow.
You have a bunch of blue and red still, right?
Yeah, or actually, yeah, would you want something else that I have other than those two?
Yeah, actually. Give me a blue one.
And what are you guys doing?
Rivals. When a rival plays or discards a card, you may immediately discard any 2 cards to pick it up.
Okay.
St. Petersburg? Or do you want something you might actually use?
Red can be cured for 4 cards.
I've got
Red
Hong
can
Kong.
be cured for 4 cards.
I've got Hong
so
Kong
discard
and
a red
Manila.
one. And
Toss the blue.
yeah.
Bangkok, we pretty much established, is worthless. Alright, so I guess I still got to discard one more. No, I got the black one. Okay. In fact,
Oh, we already did.
okay.
Your turn, Steven.
Yes. I'm going to roadblock.
One.
I'm not going to worry about that one. That'll give me a way out. There's one.
Oh, if you could
Remote
get-
You
quarantine.
have a... Oh, no.
You have Hong Kong, so if you want to spend your last action to get to Hong Kong, I can cure red on my turn.
He can also military flight out.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Do I want
That's
to?
exactly what I meant.
Do I want to quarantine here or here? Probably here.
Yeah, do there, because that one's more dangerous.
So, what was your first
First
action?
one
Was
was roadblock.
So you just
Second action was my remote quarantine.
3 would be the fly and 4 to treat. All of
get
them.
them all.
Oh, that's right.
We have sequenced the hell out of that one.
All right.
The heck.
So you're 2.
The heck.
2 cards.
Hold on. Hey.
I got 3 blues,
Washington.
4 blues,
Hey.
and I need to discard some. I'm going to get rid of some black ones. 1, 2, 3.
China and Algiers.
And we shall infect Washington, Santiago, and Sao Paulo. Ooh, I didn't realize we had still...
Sao Paulo, Johannesburg. Rob's in a pickle there, but maybe
Yeah.
he can.
I'll
treat
be
that
able to
before
treat
he
right
goes.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Do we have a... Okay.
1, 2, 3,
3,
4.
It doesn't take an action.
Treat for free. Or cure for free. And that was upside down.
Okay, 2 cards for Rob.
So 1 down.
Whew.
So now I can
1,
get rid of it.
Los Angeles. Istanbul. Quarantine.
And we shall infect San Francisco, Taipei, and Miami.
Yummy.
Okay, Brad.
The planet of
Can I
Houston.
just be somebody else?
Not yet.
All right, I will drive down to Santiago or I go to Sao Paulo and end up in a resource. I go 1, 2, treat, and then maybe go somewhere. Or I could go 1, 2, treat,
And then maybe go somewhere.
and then
Quarantine.
Quarantine.
Oh, you
No. I'd say maybe. Well, both of those are in there, aren't they?
Yeah.
You don't have either of those cards, do you? Either.
no.
Darn.
I mean, I do have the Buenos Aires card, so I could go to Buenos Aires and hang out in
That
case.
really wouldn't make it any easier.
I don't see
Who has the
Rob
Buenos
coming.
Aires
It's
card?
just you're
I
2
do.
spaces
He
away
does.
from those places, anyways.
Yeah.
You don't
Well, so 1, 2,
Treat, yeah.
3, and let's just go ahead and quarantine it, and that way we don't have to worry about it for a while.
have- okay,
All right.
good go. So
Epidemic.
yeah, we were due.
And
Sure.
Bogota. Oh my god. Jeez. You want
So-
to discard
Mumbai.
Yeah, we got rid.
Osaka. Ah, crap.
Yeah. So we lose another.
We haven't had
That's
a
got out.
outbreak, have we? No.
Nope.
Nope.
We've been
Okay.
containing those.
One.
We are very likely to have one right now.
Yep.
Because we have 2 faded cities, 3 faded cities that are all...
All right, let's see what happens.
All right.
Bogota.
Oh, did I advance this?
Yes.
Bogota,
Oh.
Chennai,
which has a quarantine.
and Taipei.
Taipei.
Scary.
All right.
Them and Harry.
Brad has how many of the needed 8?
6.
Okay, so I could fly back to there and kill a zombie. Okay, what do we want to focus on? There are so many options.
Well, we still have to cure 2 more diseases.
Mm-hmm.
And we
think-
also have to
What are the
build
2
quarantines
yellow cards you
in
have,
7 faded cities.
Johannesburg,
No, we
that
don't.
I can't fly to. Santiago.
Which is where he's at.
Oh, so really all we have to do is cure.
All we have to do is cure.
Okay.
We've
why-
got
Focus
the other
on
2.
cure.
Where
Yeah.
he's at. Why does that?
Because you can just give him the card.
Oh, well, he's got plenty.
2.
Yeah, he's got 6.
I've got 6.
Of 8.
So if you
He
give me
needs 2
if you give me
cards.
Santiago,
Well,
Yeah, you give him Santiago.
You give him
He has to
Santiago.
discard the blue one.
I'd have to use
At
my
the end of his
entire
turn.
turn to get to Santiago to give him that.
Yeah?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, fair enough.
4 to give it to him.
This is an entire turn.
Or
either way.
to treat Sao
1
Paulo on the way.
treat, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Is that what we want to do?
Yep.
But wait, you have to give him the card, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's his 4th action.
Well, no, his
No.
4th action will be moving to Santiago. You can get it on your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're right. If you treat
okay.
Sao Paulo. Okay.
But I probably want to treat Sao Paulo.
1.
That's
No.
fine.
No.
Oh,
You
right.
Get
can't
it on
give
my
it to
turn.
him yet.
1, 2,
3, 4.
4.
Okay. 2 cards for Brad.
Brian.
Yeah, Brian.
Oh, Brian.
Cairo.
Cairo.
Which we need 2 in fact.
And Tehran. Ah, crap.
Cairo and Tehran, both. Tehran
Oh,
booms.
no, it doesn't. It can't offer those.
Oh, right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just these 2.
Yeah.
Or red.
And we
Get
will
rid of the
infect Santiago,
Okay. We'll move the quarantine.
Johannesburg,
Crap.
Nope, that booms though.
That does pop.
So outbreak.
Oh, yeah.
And that is up to 3.
Did you move this?
Yep.
Yep.
And Tokyo.
Tokyo will also pop.
Boy, it seems like
That's the first time in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Seems like what?
so it seems like that's our 3rd outbreak this game, but maybe not.
No.
Okay.
This
Tokyo.
is
Wait, you did? Okay, did you move that or not? You just?
He
Just
just moved it for Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Oh, now you moved it now. Oh my God, I'm not paying attention.
No, you're not.
You okay there, Brad?
I'm just annoying myself.
God damn it, if I was a student, I would slap me.
Tokyo goes to San Fran.
Dang.
Okay, is it my turn?
No, we just need a white disease.
Was that the 3rd one?
Yes.
Why did you just do what?
To make it red, white, and blue.
Yes, in America.
Yes.
Go build a research station in San Francisco.
Because that would make it French.
Maybe I will.
All right, I'm going to drop down a remote quarantine on Chennai.
I have Essen. Well, do you have Brian, New York, San Fran, and
San Fran, St.
Where are we
Petersburg,
at?
and New York.
We're in Manila.
Hong Kong?
All right, I'm going to, so that's 1, 2, 3. Shoot,
Nope.
I can't do that. 1, 2,
Well,
3.
No.
You can pop over to
no,
2, 3.
No,
No.
Steven, you're missing a root.
Oh, 1.
No.
2.
No.
1, 2.
Oh, 1, 2. Okay. So that's my 4
There you go.
And where did you put the remote quarantine?
here on.
Has Chennai already come up? It has.
Maybe some,
Tehran hasn't.
yeah, Tehran.
We're pretty low on this deck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
but
just
we'd
did-
rather
we just
prevent
had-
the outbreak. We just hit Chennai.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
And if the next one is an epidemic,
If that was an epidemic, we're screwed either way.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Well, if the next one's an epidemic, it's gonna you're yeah.
All right,
I see
draw
what
your
Rob's
two.
saying.
One quiet night
Oh.
and hazmat suit.
Ah.
Miami. So I need to get rid of 2. 1, 2. Wait. 4, 5, 6. I need to keep 1.
Want to burn one quiet night, or you could just spend one quiet night, or just wait till an outbreak, the last outbreak, epidemic. Yeah.
And we'll infect Sao Paulo, Hong Kong, and Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay, Rob, is there any way you can end your turn in Los Angeles?
Probably.
Yeah, since he's your guy, you can just discard a card on a base or on a structure to go anywhere.
So if you can end your turn in Los Angeles, I can cure yellow on my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because yellow is free to cure, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah.
You can just direct flight over to Atlanta. 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what my other action should be at that point.
Or just discard Istanbul.
Well, Atlanta. It's not 3, 4. Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's not
there you
3,
go.
4.
1, 2, 3. I actually still have an action after that. So
Maybe roadblock, and then
Well, you
4?
could cure Hong Kong or treat Hong Kong.
Oh, it's
yeah.
quarantine. I'm still kind of thinking roadblocks so it doesn't chain. And then 3.
Well, that's a good idea. Yeah, so
Quarantine roadblock.
quarantine roadblock.
1, 2. All of them.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shut down Mumbai.
Makes sense too.
That's not one.
You can't put 1 there.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
Fair enough.
And then discard Istanbul.
To fly
Fly
to
to
Los
Los
Angeles.
As a free action.
As an action,
Okay.
or once per turn, as an action, move from any
So,
city containing a structure to
1,
any city by
2,
discarding any city
3,
card.
4. Okay. 2 city cards.
Taipei. Sao Paulo.
Of course, that stupid funding had to be at the bottom.
And we will infect Paris,
This is
Khartoum.
looking sketchy.
which will pop.
Oh, Khartoum will pop.
Oh no.
And we're going to end up with a
that's
bunch of faded cities all throughout
no.
Africa.
We lost Africa.
We didn't lose Africa.
Africa has become faded.
1, 3, 4.
Thank you, Resident Evil 6.
Okay, we got to mark some cities.
Or is that 5?
We're really sorry, Africa.
And we have to advance our track.
Yes.
Does it not replace those?
No, not with-
just any new ones are going to be that. So we actually don't have to worry about Johannesburg for a little bit.
Yeah.
And you also need...
Yeah, I ran out of stickers.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not good.
No, it's not.
No. One less sheet.
All right.
And what's Khartoum at? Is that 1?
This is first one.
And Atlanta gets a 3rd.
Ooh. Well, just about any of us can get there pretty easy.
All right.
All right, so your go.
My turn. Give me
Santiago.
Santiago.
I did play that already, right?
No, you haven't.
What?
We're going to save that till
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, which one of these then did I
Till
get rid of?
epidemic.
you got rid of others. You have 7 cards there.
Oh, okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You need to get to Los Angeles.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 cards. 1, 2, 3.
The
4,
Colonel
5,
cured a
6, 7,
disease.
By accident.
8. All right.
That's amazing.
I cured Rasmus syphilis.
Damn those.
Those Rasmus syphilis.
Was that all your turns?
Yeah. I
Okay,
am no longer
give me the
Rasmus syphilitic.
Oh, that was amazing. Hey, new assignment.
Oh, wow. That's
I knew that was going to happen.
Well, we still have to cure
Epidemic.
blue.
Yep.
We still have to
The
cure
infection
blue.
rate marker up one.
Make me to read.
Deli?
Make him the
Deli.
researcher, and bam.
Ah, crap.
the scientist.
Deli just.
Yeah, whichever one.
Ooh.
Right, scientist.
Okay.
We got it on
That's not
Steven's
too bad.
turn if we don't die before then.
Kolkata. And these both.
You have to go down here and that explodes.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
You gotta move the infection or the outbreak track twice.
So that's
So we're at
there.
6.
Yeah, so it's just going to spread down to Jakarta.
Yeah. But Kolkata is also going to outbreak then.
Oh.
Wasn't it already?
No.
Nope.
Oh, I thought you already added to that.
I had to Delhi. Put those back.
Yeah,
Which
it
then
was-
Tehran's
Let's
gonna-
finish that so it's Delhi, right?
yeah, it was Delhi.
Okay. Delhi. So Delhi popped. I had this. Chennai pops.
Yeah, but did you add it over to here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Chennai then
Okay.
outbreaks over there. So Kolkata will outbreak, but it doesn't go anywhere.
Except,
Goes down to
No,
here.
except goes down to Bangkok.
which is then faded.
So we've got now a 7.
Yeah.
Ooh.
One more outbreak and we have lost the game.
Oh, shoot. Is there... Where's... Nope. Oh, man. Is there... No. No one's in a blue thing that I can
It's the
even...
only new one. And
This one needs a.
this, yeah, that's
Do we switch to dispatcher?
good stuff.
Well, who can cure? How many does blue need?
5.
What about your research scientist or one of those guys? Can they cure
The
it? 4?
scientist could do it in 4.
Could-
Okay,
do it
well
4.
then
Hold on.
But
we still have to finish our epidemic
Yeah,
here.
let's
yeah,
do this.
let's finish the
Finish
infection
this.
and see if we get one more.
And this outbreak.
One quiet
so-
night.
Why are you?
Oh yeah, I will play One Quiet Night.
Why am I what?
I was asking Stephen why he's shuffling those cards.
Because
This
we're in the
is
middle of an
intensify.
we're in the
Oh,
middle of an
oh.
outbreak,
An epidemic.
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 And an outbreak.
So I can cure it in 4. I've got 4 cards.
Okay.
Can
We
you
just
play that on anyone?
I can, yes. One
Okay,
But
player-
we
so-
still would have to wait till your turn. I'm trying to decide if I switch to dispatcher, can I get people around to give me the other 2 I would need to cure it? I don't think we'd have enough.
you had to get them to the actual
Yeah.
cities.
Yeah, if you get
To
to
get an
oh.
extra action, no. Nope, never mind.
So am I burning this now?
Yes.
No, yes.
God,
No,
yes.
yes.
Look, I've got 4. Do I? But I.
It still takes an action, is the problem.
Oh, it does take an action.
Yes. Oh, damn it. So, ultimately, I just need to get to one of my cities, or just
Well, why
your
don't you
turn.
go to
you
why don't you
win.
go to Atlanta and treat?
No, my turn. I don't win. You have to swap me out,
Yeah,
Right, we'll swap you out.
That's a free action.
Yeah.
and then
So
I have to
your
go
turn.
to. Then I have to fly to Atlanta, and then I can
No,
cure.
you
it.
don't
No,
just
you
fly
don't.
anywhere. You just cure it. You're done.
Everything
okay.
we have can be cured anywhere.
Oh, okay.
You just
okay.
spend one action. So Brian, go to Atlanta, treat.
Yeah.
So it's 1, 2, 3. Just to keep Atlanta from having another outbreak. Oh, I thought you were pink. Go.
nope. 1, 2. I can treat that one.
Well, you can still get right to Atlanta.
1, 2, 3.
No, you can go right to
Lima,
Atlanta.
Mexico City, Atlanta.
Oh,
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Treat.
You don't have to even do that. I mean, you can go more direct.
1, 2, 3.
No,
Oh, no.
There's no road
Oh,
there.
okay.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're dreaming
I don't
that
know
road.
what you guys.
From this
We can't
angle, from this
see.
angle, it looks like there's
Yeah.
a line.
So I would rather, I mean, you could go to Sao Paulo, you could go
Yes.
to Bogota. I would rather Atlanta because
Yes, go to
research station.
Atlanta.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Just one.
Okay, 2 cities. Let's see what we end up with.
Actually, I probably could. No, let's see. I could fly to New York. It's 2 away too. Darn it. I'm really trying to see if there's a way I can weasel out another treat. I don't think there is, huh?
No.
Johannesburg.
Is that way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. I guess just give me my next 2.
Baghdad. That's an airstrike.
Well, we got already.
Oh, can you use that
epidemics.
airstrike now?
Yep. Remove 1 faded figure.
Oh, after he draws the second one again. Jakarta.
Jakarta.
Okay. So,
Doesn't matter.
Where can we prevent?
Yeah,
Well, it doesn't matter.
Prevent.
Because if Delhi comes up, the game's over. If
Okay,
Any
do
one of
the
those.
outbreaks chain?
No, because we just have one outbreak and the game is over.
Yeah.
There will be no
Although
chain.
that is apparently something that we are still supposed to, and like make cities faded if they're the last outbreak.
Okay, well then, Kolkata?
well, there's a roadblock here, so we're not going to infect here.
All right.
Oh wait, Baghdad. Put a guy there, or did you just
Yeah,
do
I
that? Okay.
So just pull something.
Did you put one on Jakarta?
No, it's only if it matches the color.
Oh, okay.
So maybe Khartoum, just to make sure it doesn't outbreak and get even crazier.
Okay.
Chennai.
Chennai then.
Because Khartoum outbreaking is not gonna...
It will move it up to a rioting city.
Okay.
Right. Chennai, well, if Jakarta, or both of those from Chennai outbreaking.
Yeah, that's from Chennai.
Yeah, then Khartoum.
Khartoum.
Sorry.
All right, 4 cities. Santiago,
Yeah.
That's fine.
Paris, which outbreaks.
Oh, and we lose.
Yeah.
We lost.
With
Well,
one turn,
alas.
sadly.
Oh well, so close.
So close. If we would have got that a lot sooner.
So July is a loss. July
Hey,
was a win. So we will have 6.
not a complete loss, though.
No, it wasn't a complete loss. Okay,
We
Brian,
still
there was
got
something.
the
Is there something that says that we do immediately?
before upgrades. At the end of
Okay,
your first
so-
game in July.
That's before upgrades. So if we win the game, up the win bonus, you get the win bonus for the next month.
We didn't.
If you start your next game at the beginning of next month, funding level, If you lose a game, if this is the first time of the month, you must try the month again. If not, move to the next month. Your funding level is increased by 2. Record your new funding level. Choose 2 new upgrades.
So before we do upgrades.
At the end of your first game in July, open up 37. 35 and 18. If you see 18. There's 18.
I got 37 and 35.
Okay, 37 says.
There's 18.
Scars! 3 new scars.
Oh boy.
Monophobic. Indecisive. And weakened.
All right.
Living for the weekend.
And what's the next one?
35. More scars.
No. More medical equipment.
Oh.
Field hospital again. Discard to add a research station to your city, regardless of panic level for this turn only. It may not be made permanent. Binoculars. Discard this card to advance a search party token 2 additional spaces when you take the search action. And another binoculars. And then what's the last one?
18.
18.
Game end upgrades. Character upgrades. Paramilitary escort. Whenever you leave a city with a faded figure, remove 1 figure from that city.
Ooh!
Only military characters can use this upgrade.
I could use that character.
No kidding.
Does it read that again?
Whenever you leave a city with a faded figure, remove 1 figure from that city.
Man, that would be great for me.
Be great for you, great for the colonel.
I think the colonel, because he's he's already got 2.
But as I leave a city, doesn't say when in my turn after I leave a city. It means
Yeah.
I go 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I'm going to be knocking guys out left and right with that.
You are going to be
Plus, I'll
spending
have a
probably
quarantine.
at least one of your turns as a quarantine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of thinking either the colonel, because he's not slowed down by roadblocks, or the soldier.
Colonel or
'cause he
soldier
has
would also be another.
scars.
Actually, the soldier might be the best one
I
to
think
have
the
that.
soldier would be the best one.
But do you
for
think
that.
we're going to use the soldier next game?
Probably not.
Regardless, we have to use
I
our
think we are
upgrades
because
now.
I think we're going to go.
the soldier's got the ability to get
Oh, yeah. Stuff
those
back.
back. That's
the
the whole
soldier-
reason we
so
got
the
that
soldier-
so quick.
Okay, but we're not going to have a search next game, is what I'm
We
saying.
don't know that.
Yeah. Well, we do know that.
We do.
We've revealed everything there is before the start of August.
Have we?
Oh, so we have to
July.
replay this game again.
Before the game in August. Yep.
Well, what's that one?
So we know that
That's
we
the
are
win
not going to
bonus.
be
Oh,
searching
okay.
on the next round.
Right.
Yeah, we don't have to search the next one.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think we go back to our old team, or at least
Yeah, our old loadout. Maybe swapping out the Colonel for the Soldier, but I don't know if we really want to do that. The Colonel's still...
I think your soldier
I think
is
the
more
soldier-
powerful.
The soldier actually, with those grenades, if you can get the soldier with the
Yeah.
grenades, the soldier is
Just as good as the
just as good as the
Yeah.
colonel.
And if you get
Except the
this,
colonel, the soldier is susceptible to roadblocks.
Yeah, that's the
but
only
if you take this upgrade, you can take
the
out
fact that I
zombies
can-
as you're just leaving cities.
I can discard an equipment to cross the roadblock and then use an action to get it back. So basically, I'd be spending an action to cross roadblocks.
But it doesn't.
instead of a
But this
card.
one does not cost an action to
That doesn't cost an action to do, right?
take out a
Basically,
bad
we're just
guy.
debating on if it's more worth it for the soldier or the colonel.
The Colonel
the
is
biggest
more
reason-
mobile.
I don't like the colonels because he's already got the 2 scars, so
Yeah.
he's so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I say
And he's useless for curing diseases.
Well, not as useless as him.
Well,
You cured a disease.
Yeah.
yes. So
a
you're
lot
not
of-
totally
it's a
useless.
lot of effort.
Not
Yes.
totally useless,
I
but it
don't know,
worked.
man.
It was a long way around.
It was.
All right, so is anybody going to take this upgrade? I vote
I
soldier or me.
look, I think you should get it. You're going to be in the game regardless. I think you should have it.
That's a good argument.
If we give it to
Yeah.
the colonel might die. If we give it to the soldier, I don't know.
I think I'm okay with that. I mean, does the dispatcher? Oh no, the builder doesn't have any
Bella
upgrades,
doesn't have any upgrades.
and he can pretty much.
Builder doesn't have anything to do with fated cities, though. Typically, I mean, he's going to get in and build a military
You're
base.
going to have to get into a fated city unless we use a permanent upgrade on that.
Well, I think the other upgrade we need to
No.
do is
That might be an option. So we don't have to go into Africa.
I think we also need to upgrade a military place, so we have all 6 of them, right?
We don't. We'll have.
That would give us all 6 if we upgraded the one in
No.
Lagos.
Is that one permanent over there?
No.
No.
we don't want to have one
So
in Africa.
that would give us 5 of the 6. If we upgraded the Africa one.
I kind of feel like Africa, just because it is all fated now,
And then
Yeah.
that means we don't have to go in there at all.
or whoever gets that
Yeah.
can go in there and
Mhm.
pop over.
And I can fly in there and quarantine and roadblock, and
Yeah,
just like I've been doing over here.
Yep.
sounds good to me.
All right. So make
So
the one
that
in
and-
Lagos permanent. Then maybe we don't need the builder guy.
Pretty much at that point, yeah.
We just have to get that one Pacific Rim
Maybe go back to researcher,
Yeah.
or medic,
scientist.
scientist and medic, maybe even.
I think scientist. Find those cures.
So who gets this?
I still say you get
Okay.
that.
All right, then those are our
Okay.
2 upgrades for the month then.
Are you sure we don't want that on the Colonel? Because this is still kind of kicking our butts. The Colonel getting a free
This is
kill.
the colonel. If the colonel dies,
Then we
That's
lose
true.
this
We lose
completely.
That is that powerful.
I think
Yeah, okay. Since he has the sticky quarantine. Okay.
I say the only reason I wouldn't put it on Bert is because Bert's not going to be going into
Hot zone.
yeah.
hot zones as often. And he's going to go in because we are to the point where we
Have
can't
to.
really avoid it.
Well, I don't know if we're going to play Bert. I mean, even
Yeah.
to be honest.
Okay, well, there we go. We lost a month of July.
Honestly, I mean... Okay.
Well, this will be easy because now all we have to do is focus on
I mean... the
curing,
fact
eradicating,
that we
and
have more fated cities does make the eradication a little bit easier for these diseases.
It also makes the quarantine a little easier.
Yeah.
have we already marked our permanent military base?
Yes.
All right. That wraps it up for this installment of Munchkin Land. Thank you so much for watching. If you have questions, use the comment section below. We'll see you next time so we can play the back half of this month. Take care.